Hey guys, welcome back to
Oh
Coplayit.
my god.
Holy shit. Alright, we're back in Metroid Prime, having a fun old time.
Yeah, so we're in the Talon Overworld now. So this is like the main hub.
Nice.
This is like the safest spot in the game you can be. You can't die here from what I'm aware of.
I mean,
so,
not unless you kill yourself.
so there's
can
a
you
door.
kill yourself? Do any of your weapons hurt you?
I don't think you can actually kill yourself in this game. So,
Oh, that's
yeah.
convenient.
But there's a couple doors in here. There's one up here. There's one over there. And there's one over here.
Oh.
We're going to ignore that one for now. We can't go to the other one over that cliff there.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go and go through this one.
Not legitimately, anyway. I believe, like, last time you were telling me about some exploit where you can, like, super jump backwards onto that ledge and skip two bosses and an upgrade.
So in the GameCube version, you can actually do sequence breaks in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And so once you start, like, you just can't stop.
Once you start, you just can't
So,
stop.
right-
Everything's broken.
Yeah, so right when you start in the opening area, like, on top of your ship, if you just go to, like, the rear corner of, like, the back jet, you can do, like, the scan jump. So, like, when you lock onto something while you're scanning, if you're far away, it won't start scanning it. But, so, like, you'll still be locked onto it. And if you, like, dodge, like, strafe jump to the right, and then let go of the scan at the same time, you'll get so much more distance, you'll just land on the ledge.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so you can get the double jump, like, at the first beginning item of the game, which is something you don't get for, like, a couple hours.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
that way, you could totally skip, like, 2 or 3 bosses and just get the missiles early, you know, and just save a whole bunch of time. So if you want to, like, start sequence breaking, that's the first thing you want to learn. I think it's called, like, a ghetto jump.
A ghetto jump?
Yeah. Or it's called a scan jump, I believe. Yeah,
Okay.
we're just gonna...
Seismic disturbance.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing to be notified of when you're underground.
What is this, California?
Okay. Oh, no.
I joke. I kid.
I mean, it's a dry fucking desert full of earthquakes. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But, this is Choza Ruins.
And the Chozo, those are like the bird people that raised you,
Yeah.
right?
So, Sam's backstory is that she's on this home kind of Earth-like planet, and Ridley and his squad come up, and they're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna go and kill everyone and blow up the planet."
Oh, damn.
And so Sam's parents are killed by him, but she gets it out alive, and the Chozo are like, "Oh yeah, we'll take you in and whatnot." And so they do that. So she gets all like this bird DNA inside of her. It's kind of weird stuff.
That's interesting.
So she gets all like superhuman abilities and whatnot, and she also gets her power suit. I don't quite remember like if she knows this exists or not, or is it just some kind of relic that she just stumbles upon?
Okay.
Because if she's with the oh god, I can't go through here.
Right, no morph ball.
I'm already making a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Go back.
Mistakes.
We're gonna go down.
We're made. Yeah. The one thing this game doesn't do very much of is like, I guess, narrative storytelling.
Yeah.
It is all experienced by you, so whatever is known or not known by Samus is just kind of up in the air.
So the story is
Except
not
for
told
Ridley.
like in a traditional way. Like you'll get cutscenes for enemies and whatnot, but as for like story cutscenes, there are basically none of those. So how you piece together the story is by scan logs. So I haven't really been scanning anything, but here like there's this little wall here. So you got Chozo lore. So basically you build up the story about how many years, whatnot. And so you'll get a whole bunch of backstory to the planet. And then, certain events will come up. Space pirate lore will be there. And so you get to learn, basically everything about the story in this game through those scan logs.
Gotcha.
So the more you scan, the more you learn about the game's story.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
So it's kind of imperative if you want to get 100%.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. I don't feel like we're going for 100%.
No.
I've kind of not scanned a lot of things so far.
It's like, yeah, I'm sure we've missed a lot if we want to hit that 100 mark. But
Yeah. And there are certain things that you just, if you don't scan, you outright miss. Then you...
hi, friends.
Hello. If you miss it, then it's gone forever. So you can't get 100% if you, miss a certain
So you have to
enemy.
be very
Yeah,
diligent.
you have to be meticulous.
Oh, I see. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's dark in here.
Can't see crap. Alright.
Oof.
But yeah, just kind of go down circular hallway.
Down into
Oh my
the
God.
temple ruins. We got a green room.
Yeah. So this enemy ahead, this boss ahead.
Oh wait, is this the hive?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
This is like my least favorite boss in the game. So I go to sequence break so much so I could just skip this boss because it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You'll see why in a second here. If you played the game, you know. If you haven't, well, you'll see in a second. It's a
warning.
It's a mob boss, so it's basically saying, "Oh, hey, here's all these wasps going around you."
Yeah.
And there's 2 stopping. So you gotta use the radar on the top left.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of like a training, like, hey, if you haven't used it, here's why you should.
It's like, here's your motion tracker.
Yeah. So here's how you know, and then
and you
gonna
just
attack
shoot
it.
the heck out of that guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it does it, I think, 4 times.
Yeah, it looks like it's got 4 sides. So it's like kill the bugs, shoot the weak spot,
Yeah,
rinse and repeat
and it's just-
until it's over. So it's not very interesting mechanically.
Yeah, it's not a very interesting boss. There are some really creative bosses in here. It's just this is not one of them.
Yeah, this is still like very much a tutorial boss. I think it's
Yeah.
like teaching you how to use your mini map, how to use your lock on. If you
Exactly.
haven't figured that out by now.
And so, like, if I was playing this boss with, like, the open lock-on, so, like, you can aim around bosses and whatnot, that would be very, like, irritating.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, there you go.
Hopefully not special.
I love how it's like, oh, it killed all the little bird bads. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the weak spot.
Yeah.
now. Somehow
This
it
is-
knows that.
Yeah, this feels kind of... This is, like, the one part of the game I just don't care for.
Yeah.
And it's right at the beginning, too, so it kind of, like, takes the wind out of your sail. For me, at least, but it picks up very fast.
Well, I guess the argument could be made that they're getting the weaker material out of the way first so that they can save the better stuff for the end of the game. Because what you absolutely do not want is something this uninteresting and tedious towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
That would be even more unforgivable to me.
Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Oh, okay.
Hive
so only
mecha
3
defeated. You get these neat little screw attack crests.
Yeah, so you get achievements.
Oh.
A Wii game has achievements.
A Wii game with achievements.
Yeah, and
what a novel concept.
The only game I know that, you know, besides this that has achievements is Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh, okay.
So-
do they do anything for you?
I can't remember if they do or not.
Missile launcher?
This,
Why?
like, in this game, credits will, you know, count towards the main menu. So the more you complete, like, you can access, like, art books and whatnot. So they have a whole ton of concept art you can go through.
Gotcha.
And some other, you know, bonus material. So
Okay.
we can't go through that tunnel yet, so we're just gonna circle back.
Hi ho, back to the ruins we go. Oh god. And then the convenience, like
Conveniently placed
convenient concrete
boulders.
falls down. It's like, hey, these are some pretty neat little platforms we've made here. Kill the bugs. Wait, is the game usually this dark? I don't know.
I think it might
can't
be
tell
our
if it's just
TV.
our television here.
Yeah.
I might have to.
Like, if I
adjust.
glance over to the capture footage on the monitor over there, like, it looks fine, but
Yeah. That's interesting.
I mean, I don't really need a C to live in here.
who needs to see?
Who needs a C? Okay.
Ooh, what's this
And
down here?
I think this is the map room. Yeah.
Open.
It's map room.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, see, they've got neat little cinematics for when you get stuff like this. To
Yeah.
Kind of hype. This is probably one of the more interesting map sequences, other than the the Zelda da 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 da.
Yeah,
you have a map.
You have a map.
Although in Zelda,
hello.
that's hi guys.
Okay.
Little bastards.
Back to what you were saying, yeah, like Zelda is kind of like anticlimactic, but here you get this whole like cutscene where like you're interacting with something. It's cool world building, I'll say.
Yeah.
So that's why I appreciate it. Let's see.
Well, in regards to Zelda, what I meant is like because that sequence is used for everything.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's like sometimes it's like you got a key. Yay, I can go to another part of the level.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I got a new fucking weapon. I got the
Yeah.
hook shot, whatever. That's
That's
awesome.
kinda-
Or I got a map. Now the map is useful, but it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just like you have the map and you have the compass, and I'm just like these are the 2 items like I don't care for at all. Like I never resort to the map
Yeah.
unless it's
I did a lot when I was a kid because I got lost a lot in dungeons and stuff.
yeah. And like I could say that, Water Temple for Ocarina of Time.
The map doesn't help you in the
The map
water
doesn't help
temple.
you
Nothing
for
helps you
anything.
in the water temple.
I think in Twilight Princess it's a bit more useful because
Yeah.
there's some really huge dungeons in that game.
There are, and I want to play that on this show at some point.
Yeah.
But you're right. The Water Temple for Twilight Princess is definitely
Yeah, that one.
where it's good to have a map.
That takes forever. And the sky, the sky temple you do at the end too. It's so ridiculous.
Ugh. Geez, something is not happy with you.
Yeah, these little bugs thing that crawl on the wall, like up here.
They
look like harmless, but they can like kill you if you're not careful.
Swarm
or at least
tactics.
just have really low health. But they drop health, so you're fine.
Okay.
But on to the next boss. Woo. It's over here.
Oh damn, that was quick.
Yeah, it's
already?
just right over. And
the morph ball. Yeah, see, you're finding all of these abilities. It's like, oh, my stuff. Get
one
my
after
stuff
another.
back. And the level knows it's like, nope.
Nah, take it back. It's
You thought you was getting off that easy? What were you saying?
It's kind of surprising that, like, in the other games, you traditionally get the morph ball first and then the missile. So, like,
in this one, they
Zero Mission or, like, regular old Metroid, Super Metroid does it. But it's for the 3D Metroids that have you do it in the other way rounds.
Huh.
So, just kind of one little tidbit.
Well, I guess,
You
like...
just gotta smash the Z and A and target on all these.
More bullets. We need more bullets. But
Right.
as in regards to like the morph ball sequence, I'm just kind of thinking back in the 2D Metroids, like Metroid and Super Metroid, the morph ball is partially a useful ability and it's part of your movement, and it is in this one too. But in this one, your main mechanic is shooting everything, and so I guess giving you the enhanced missile from the beginning kind of helps prioritize your combat over your movement. Because the morph ball is still really good, it's really useful, but I don't know if it's used quite in the same way as it was before.
Yeah, so
it's still used for getting through like smaller passageways and solving puzzles on its own, and I don't know. It just feels like a priority shift they made when going to 3D.
Yeah. I remember them struggling a lot how to like make the transition from first person to
I can
like,
imagine.
So they're all just like really struggling, but they did it pretty well, just like fade out to third person and then transfer over. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so we have the morph ball, but we don't have the spring ball yet, so halfway there.
Oh, so that little flick you do with the nunchuck is
Yeah,
still
that's
in
the spring
another
ball jump.
ability that you have to
Yeah, so once we get the bomb, spoiler alert, we'll be able to jump.
Okay. Gotcha.
But gonna backtrack more. This is some. If you know how you mentioned earlier how this kind of like conditions you to learning various aspects like the mini map and whatnot, and the little radar on the top.
Yeah.
Well, going back and forth between here conditions you for the backtracking because this game had a lot of it. Unfortunately.
I mean, that's the Metroidvania style of games. Is like go to this area, get a thing, backtrack, find a use for it elsewhere.
There's a lot
and,
of
like,
backtracking in this game.
Yeah.
Well, in the series in general, but I can't fault it too much.
I mean, if your game is designed well that way, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fault it. I don't particularly care for that style as much, but I can understand, like, the appeal. You get more out of your resources. You get more out of your level building if you do it that way.
Yeah.
So, and if it, like I said, if it's done well, it's perfectly fine.
And everything's pretty well connected here, so it's not very disjointed at all to, like, backtrack. It's not like, oh, shit, I gotta go all the way back here.
Yeah. But no, there was
why did I shoot you? I can.
A couple years ago, I played through Tales of Symphonia. I don't know if you've
Oh,
played
I didn't mean to play that.
I am of the unpopular opinion that the game is not great.
Oh.
This is my opinion. No one else agrees, which is fine. But there were a lot of things that like kind of gave me that impression. I won't go into all of it right now. I'm not here to bash Tales of Symphonia.
No.
Except for this one segment where you have to specifically backtrack between a town and a mountain pass like 4 goddamn times.
Oh.
For literally no reason other than the game tells you to. Like, I guess you're kind of getting important items, but it's very arbitrary.
Yeah.
You can tell that it's kind of being used to lengthen the gameplay, to just have you go back between these two areas. What's stupid is it's 4 times back to back, too.
Yeah.
It's not like spread throughout the course of the game. It's you go to these 2 areas within a span of like 20 minutes to half an hour, depending on how long it takes you, because this is before you have a fast travel mechanic.
Man, you were going all in on this game.
I have many words. Many words.
I was
to
like
be said
checking the
about
map,
it.
and you were just going on a long rant about Tales, so I'm just gonna.
So I mean, that's kind of the end of it. But that was just a very detailed example of backtracking done badly and in an aggravating way.
Yeah.
So compared to that, this is fine. This is okay with me.
All right.
All right, we've hit another save point. Well, that was convenient timing because I think that's about where we've got to call this one.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We will see you in the next episode.
All right, see you then.
Bye.